Hey, this is Salmon, and here's the Season 9 DPS tier list. Bastion is pretty good as he can shred the big health bars pretty easily and is quite tanky himself. His big hurt box doesn't do him any favors though. A tier. Sombra is in B tier. She can be played with many of the dive comms that are being run right now, but gets outshined by the sheer damage output that some of the other Hitscan or divers provide. The only game plan you really have with her is to annoy the enemy tank over and over again. I wouldn't really recommend trying to deal with the supports anymore. Cassidy's really good right now, B tier. His bullet size feels really good. Before the patch I averaged at around 50% accuracy on him, and now it's spiked up to 60% on average. However, the fall off is still insane, and if you aren't up close you will not be dealing a lot of damage. Widowmaker is an insanely oppressive character that can dominate a lobby, S tier. There should technically be counterplay, but there's a special little bug that will make sure you lose 500 health even before you peak them. So good luck on maps like Junkertown and Havana. Echo is pretty powerful and runs really well with dive, and all the mercy players that somehow end up on my team every time. Of course the bullet sizes cause her to die quicker, so Echoes need to be a little more careful or have a good tank to create openings. Sojourn is the best DPS in the game, no question. A damage boosted Sojourn can 2v5 and facing her does really feel like you have more health, just more fodder for her really. Torb has a lot of health, can bully the tanks really good, but he struggles against some of the Hitscans due to his awful hurt box. Genji players thought they would get the most terrible Genji version they've had in years, but he has been insanely good in all my matches so far. The extra HP buff gives him a good boost to survivability, and Kitsune Blade is the new Nano Blade. Ashe is really strong, but just a weaker version of Sojourn and a stronger version of Cassidy. Hanzo does shoot tree logs at you, but the one shot being gone really cuts him down. C tier. Junkrat is pretty awful, as his entire sneak up and one shot combo is gone now, and he's not as good as proccing the passive with the healing reduction. Mei also feels a lot weaker than before due to her freeze not killing as nicely. A good Mei with amazing walls and ults can still make her work though. C tier. Pharah is a lot better than before the changes. The movement, the rockets really feel good, but she's unfortunately playing into the most Hitscan favorite season in the entire lifespan of Overwatch 2, so bad luck. Soldier's pretty good as well, although gets outshined by Sojourn yet again. Symmetra is pretty bad right now, thank god. She does have an easier time hitting people, but the health buffs really mess her over, and standing in the enemy's faces, which she needs to do to get the big damage, is a little too risky. B tier. Reaper's not half bad right now. He eats through the big health pools pretty easily and has a good time against the meta heavy monkey right now. His ultimate is a lot weaker now, as if it wasn't already bad, so be sure to play him a little more carefully. Last but not least, Tracer is absolutely amazing. You will find in every lobby Masters and above. The heal passive and her health boost really help her survive a lot longer than she would normally. That's it for the DPS tier list for Season 9. Be sure to subscribe to see the support tier list coming out very soon.